Um, everybody that heard the story was on his ass.
Well, I think like
Hold on
with
real
this
quick, Chunks. Let me see something.
with this
I'm dropping birthday cookies.
situation,
Sweet.
I just think that is weird because once again, and men defend a whole bunch of bullshit. At the end of the
Is
day,
that
wrong
class?
is wrong. And if you are telling a woman that you want to be with her, basically y'all are exclusive. You don't wait until she get down there to do the ultimate disrespect. And in a moment that she crash out, because I feel like it's a valid crash out. I don't feel like shouldn't have crashed out. Yeah, hell yeah, nigga, I didn't came all the way here for you and you played in my face for damn near 4 days.
I could be crazy, but I don't even think La crashed out.
No, I don't think that she
Oh,
crashed out either.
that was not a crash out. If that was a crash, please.
I didn't think it was a
Please.
crash out either.
And this is the other thing. Give me 1 second, Ruthie. And this is the other thing. Because I know me, I handled that situation extremely well. Because I know me. The crash outs that I have had in my younger years, he would have been calling the police on me is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hold on, I gotta grab my food. I'm so fucking hungry.
I don't crash out like that no more because it take too much of my energy. That wasn't a crash out at all. The frustration in my voice was because I wanted to crash out real bad, because not because of the bitches, but because of the it was the gaslighting that made me react. But after I reacted, it was his aggressive, the behaviors that keep coming in my face and the hollering and screaming and the following me around. Like, if that had been a woman, if I had been, somewhere where I was more familiar with and stuff like that, it would have been a totally different outcome.
So then I have another question because, like, I was talking to Voodoo when y'all was arguing. So you did say, and I don't even want to bring this up. The test was from way prior to you.
September. It was a month before. I think it was like September 20 something, and we started talking in October.
Why? And this is the thing. Why was it ever brought up? Like, that's the fucking point, nigga. You knew what the fuck happened, and this is what irritate me about niggas are bitches. And it's so annoying that you would even bring up this girl STD test from September, whenever the fuck it was, knowing that she went through that. So you either had the choice to walk away or you had the choice to deal with her, and you still dealt with her. So now you need something to throw in her face because she called you out. And it was another person who validated La's story. This wasn't no random fucking, what the bitch named Keisha, the one that looked like a fucking gorilla. The bitch validated the fucking story. I
Let me
mean,
tell you something. When Rasta said that the collage of bitches he put together was all like 5 and 6 at best, he's like, so don't you typically date 5s and 6s? And that shit, yo, fucking Godo almost fell out the chair, bro. Like, what? I'm sorry, I had to come off mute and say that out loud. I apologize.
Rasta was funny for that.
Rasta was funny as fuck for that. I was cackling. Like, what? I want to see the collage. I ain't even see that shit. That shit was funny.
Oh, he got a violation.
Hey La, so I was gonna tell you, a while ago on Instagram, there was this guy, I guess, not saying you have it or anything, I'm just a suggestion. This guy posted this girl's STD test. I guess she gave him an STD or whatever after he went and got tested. So he fabricated his test to make it look like he didn't have nothing and she had something. And she ended up suing the guy and won $2 million. It's illegal for someone, just like if you work in healthcare like I do, you can't post any of these results, you can't share it. It's a violation of HIPAA. And even though he's not an employee of that, he still shared your personal business on a public platform without your consent. He can get sued for that.
That is true. The thing is,
I don't think he should apologize. I think he should get some money out of it.
That's true, but he don't have no money.
Oh, well, he can go to jail.
The house is in the girlfriend's name.
He can't go to jail?
Maybe.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's all I have to say.
I don't know if I have that recorded. I was recording a portion of Gordo's live. Well, he can go to jail. I know Ruthie is funny. I'm not gonna get nothing, y'all. He don't have nothing. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm gonna stop laughing. It would take more for me to sue him than I would. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So how come he was saying? I feel like I heard earlier this afternoon on your live that he was saying that he has a deed in his name. He doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Hold on, let me just give some information because I don't want y'all to give misinformation. I guess that's why people have an issue with me. That would not be a violation of HIPAA. Only person that can violate HIPAA are doctors, dentists, therapists, chiropractors, pharmacists, health. And I had to look this up because I really think y'all got to stop spreading
That's not
misinformation.
misinformation. It
I
happened in
just looked it up.
California. I
I
work
know,
in
but
health.
you
I'm a
said because
public
he
health. I'm
right?
a
You said he
public health. No,
fabricated.
no,
You
no.
said he
No.
fabricated.
No, but the point is, you cannot post anybody's medical records. Period. Whether you're in healthcare
Okay,
or not.
I
I've been in
understand
the
that it's
field for
just not
12 years.
HIPAA. It's
I
not
know.
HIPAA.
I was giving an
Okay.
example. I said even though he's not an employee, he's not breaking HIPAA laws, but it's just as if he was an employee because even as a citizen, you cannot share anybody's personal information at all.
You actually did say it was a violation of HIPAA, even though
I
he
said
wasn't. You
if he
did.
were to be an employee, I don't know if he works in that field, but I do, he would be breaking HIPAA. But I said just like if he was a regular person sharing somebody else's medical records that are not yours, period, fabricated or not, you can go to jail. He can also get garnished.
Yes, I definitely agree with that. I just want to make sure we knew that it was not HIPAA.
T said that's why people don't be liking me. That's why people don't be liking me either, though. T. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Nah. Who just dropped? That was funny. Um. Okay. Hey, Juice.
What up, B?
What's going on?
Same shit, different day. Walking my dog off the lake.
All right. So Juice is somebody that I know in real life, y'all. I've been knowing him for a long time. A long,
Rest in peace,
long.
man. Too. I did say that earlier.
Huh?
I do Miss Granny, you know.
Yeah, no. Well, the service is actually Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know some of my party proper.
Thank you. But yeah, Juice, they on here talking about I stink. Whoop de wop de
That's
woo.
crazy work. That's crazy, man. Never was that.
You know.
We do
So
our own thing, though. I ain't gonna hold it, but I ain't never been on a work before.
I ain't never been on no dirty shit. One thing I do is get in that kayak.
Definitely a
But
stomp on some shit, though.
huh?
Definitely stomp on some shit, though.
Yeah, I gave that up. I'm ready to tell him, Juice. Me and Juice actually fist fought before.
Yeah, she beat my ass.
You fist fought before.
Back in them good days.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I just ain't no punk ass bitch. I'm just respectfully. I wish I was. Some days I
She
wish
would
I
come
was
and sit
really
on some
girly.
bitches, though.
Huh?
Definitely the shit on some bitches, though.
Yeah, I always been a get money type of bitch. Always, my whole life.
That's a fact.
Always been a hustler. Damn bad girl, you did. But
I had to leave her for cutting her hair, y'all.
and I'm ready to cut it again.
Yeah,
Um,
that's crazy.
I think that this was a great experience all the way around. And I hope that if y'all out here, dealing with a nigga like that y'all, take some lessons. You know? Take some notes. Right about what, Nelly? Take some notes. It was a good live, bad girl. I'm not gonna lie. okay. Yeah, it was a good
She was
live.
singing about HIPAA.
Yeah, I figured it was a good live. I think that it was good that he, reached out to Galdo to get on Galdo's panel to, talk. That was great. It was a good live. It's so quiet. It's like a pin. You can hear a pin drop in this bitch.
Yeah, I'm afraid to speak.
I'm eating vanilla pudding and it's delicious.
Please. Y'all are funny.
That's really hurtful. I'm sorry.
I'm very upset. I want to cry, but
I believe you. I know. I cry because, I know. Because my sister
and I
bought me a
fucking
Sprite.
paid for it. And I fucking paid for it, but I don't feel like going back over there. So.
Isn't that like $5 extra too?
Bro. Bruh. Yo, they just pissed me off. And I got mango habanero. You know how pissed off I am about that right now?
No, I'm really sad for you, actually.
Kristen, that's white people shit.
Good
We
in
ain't
this
eat no damn
situation.
vanilla pudding.
It's very good.
I was gonna be quiet because
You know
vanilla
what?
pudding is crazy.
My husband bought it for me and he says that I'm geriatric for eating it, which I feel is rude.
And he's correct.
That's rude. Don't do me like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
What,
I fell
Becca?
asleep, obviously, but it's okay. So out of all of this, guess what?
What?
Frankie is a bitch ass nigga, and I don't care how nobody feel, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because that nigga is old as fuck. What the fuck are you doing on the internet explaining your side of anything, nigga? You ain't in no fucking court case, bitch. Like, that's really, like, y'all really don't understand. When I look on this internet, ain't none of these niggas attractive. Like, let's be real. Any of these niggas to get any play off this shit, they lucky. Cause I wouldn't even spit on none of these niggas in real life. These niggas wouldn't be able to take me to eat a motherfucking biscuit, nigga. All these niggas is dirt. I hate to say it.
And you know what's funny? And this is the funny thing, right?
All they gotta do is take you
And
downstairs
this
to the
is
store, get a
why.
bagel.
This is.
Lie. If you look at the niggas that be talking crazy,
I don't
like,
think a man.
yeah.
I don't think
What
that
the
a man.
fuck?
I don't think a man saying they side makes them less than a
No,
man. I don't
yeah,
think
it
so.
makes him a bitch ass nigga because he too goddamn old to be on TikTok worried about who believe who and his side. But I'm just telling you, this is what I'm saying. This is what I feel. He's a bitch ass nigga. Instead of him worried about his grown ass kids, right? Because he probably got kids all our age. You on TikTok trying to explain your motherfucking side.
He
What
do
the
got his
fuck?
son. The son is grown.
Why
The
you
son
gotta
is
worry about
like
his grown kids? They
Yeah,
grown.
19
he
or
just got to worry
something.
about something else. I take that back because that shit didn't even make
No.
sense.
So this
But
is the
I
They
said what
thing.
I said.
grown.
Hold
I
on.
said what I said.
This
I
is
get
the
it.
thing. This is the thing. Hold on. That's a whole nother situation. But I will say, I just realized he was sending me pictures of the baby because he had a grandbaby. The baby like 11 months. He was sending me pictures of the grandbaby and all that. Videos. Me and Bad Girl was not bad. Bad Girl, you got violated. Come back on your backup page.
Don't come back at all.
Be nice. What was I right saying? Damn. Oh, me and Bad Girl was not seeing eye to eye, actually. Just the day before this information was released. She could have very well been one of them Kim Chase or the Mills that decided to take the story and try to drag me with it. But she didn't. And I respect her for that.
She didn't. Nah, man.
Please. I respect her for that. Not too many women, operate like that. Women or men operate like that. So, you know?
People say crazy stuff in the comments. Yes. Everybody up here is probably yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
what?
I
Yes.
forgot I can't be yelling like that, but I don't care how nobody feel. I don't care what nobody say. Of course, everybody like the content part of it, but when you sit back and you really think, nigga, you really on TikTok as a man, right? You know, women are catty. Yeah, whatever, we do dumb shit, but as a man, you really on TikTok trying to tell your side as if you're gonna get penalized in real life and do some real jail time. Like, come on, bro. He went as far as, oh, look at her test results. And that nigga's a bitch ass, sassy ass nigga. And I don't care what nobody say. Men usually take the high road. See, I'm not used to being around bitch ass niggas that talk a lot. I'm not used to that type of shit. And y'all gotta stop coddling these bitch ass niggas and let them know when they pussy.
You
It's
ain't crazy,
TikTok.
boo.
It's TikTok. I don't care what nobody say. Tell him to tell his side in real life when he got some real shit going on. When he had that fucking court date for that shit in 2007, because the nigga old as fuck, right? That's when he could have just told his side instead of pleading guilty. He should have fought that. You on fucking TikTok fighting for TikTok. Who gives a fuck? Y'all know that's really
That is
sassy,
true.
right? And there's nothing none of y'all could say to me to be like, well, he told his side. This is a grown ass man. Sometimes men could take the high road, and even when he did tell his side, it was just little corny shit that he was doing. You cornball, you took her to meet your mother. I lost all, like, nobody has cool points for you, bro. That just lets me know that you take anybody to see your mother. That just lets me know that you don't even value your own mom. Like, come on. You had another bitch flight name on the flight to go see your mother. Y'all niggas is pussy. I mean, we
Yeah.
all know that meeting mama shit no more. That shit don't even matter no more. Niggas will take
So
a goddamn dog they fucking
Supposed
to
to
see
be
their
in on it
mother.
too.
so
The mothers be in on
Andy,
it.
even though you disagree, it is money on here for real. Is money in it when you're into content creating? You do get a little bit of something when you join the panels and stuff like that, but the money that comes from it comes from the content creating, comes from your posts, comes from viral videos and stuff like that, your supporters. When you're just hopping panel to panel to panel to panel, is damn near like being on Instagram scrolling all day. I'm just being honest. When I first joined TikTok, that's what I was doing. I was jumping panel to panel. I didn't go live. I've only been going live. We had probably coming up on 4 months now that I've started doing my own lives. So he already said he not a TikTok nigga. He don't do TikTok, but he be on TikTok
Oh,
every day.
Frankie is a TikTok. Don't play these games with me. Today showed exactly who the fuck he is, and it's perfectly fucking fine. Me and you had our talk while, so I'm not really listening. But like I said, today he showed his ass, and he showed that he's a BAN. Respectfully, sorry to say it. You bringing up every fucking point, but the point of you literally not keeping it P, regardless of the point. She wasn't mad because of the stuff that she was mad that you didn't keep it P. That's what it is.
No,
That's what
girl.
she said.
I was mad because he was hollering and screaming. I
Boy,
never got mad. I just was deciding. I just said, I'm just going to dog these niggas out.
Like, I think they missing the whole point for real.
Captain, nobody asked your ass. Shut
My
up.
What's
bad,
the
my
whole
bad.
point?
You wasn't in the
Nah,
whole
what you
point.
everything
You
that you
on the
just said.
call?
Yeah, like that's the whole point. Like
Yeah, like
he had me fucked up, yes, but it was only because again,
Thank you,
what y'all
Chaos.
gotta
And he didn't
understand
keep it
is,
P because that's literally what she
Thank
said.
y'all
But
for the
okay.
yeah,
gift.
but I already knew about the bitches. I never
You
got
asked him
mad
what
because of
started that whole argument. Why did you
no.
get
What
upset?
started the argument was because of what I said on TikTok.
right.
I didn't start an argument with him based off of the bitches. He started the argument with me based off of what I said. So when I said I'm going to dog these niggas out and I'm going to drag on these niggas and
That's
whoop-de-woo,
when shit got real.
that's when the whole shit started. That's why my live that day ended so abruptly because y'all was on live in my pocket for a couple minutes, maybe like 5 minutes or so. And then when I swiped out to call Ja, I forgot to come back to it because it was so much going on. Because I planned on just letting the live run. And
Now,
that's
do
the
y'all get it?
thing. What I could have did, right? And this would have been a smarter thing for me to do if I was thinking, I would have left the mic on so y'all could have heard it in real time. But I wasn't thinking like that. And then I would have had all kinds of recordings. I'd have had the entire incident recorded. And maybe think now I'm thinking, right?
So then that
Maybe that
changes the
is
story.
why,
Then that
huh?
changes the story, lot, because then I'm sorry if
No, it
a motherfucker
doesn't.
it do because
No,
you just said you wasn't
listen
mad
to what
about
I'm
the women.
saying. No, it
Now
doesn't.
see,
You just
It doesn't. Because at the end of the day, I didn't say I didn't feel no type of way, but I wasn't mad about it.
now
I
see there.
felt some type of way because when I seen it, I told y'all I called Petty to figure out what it was and what I was gonna do. I never approached him when I got off the phone with the girl. I never approached him. He approached me. This is the same thing that I've been saying. Now, he could have kept it P. Yes, he had me fucked up because he didn't, but I said what I said on the live. So the argument didn't start, and I've been saying this. The argument did not start because he was fucking with bitches. I already knew that. I knew that on Thursday. I knew that on Friday. I knew that on Saturday. I knew that on Sunday. And I knew it again on Monday morning while we were on live. While we were on Tasia's live, I was actively communicating with this lady that morning. That
it's about him yelling
afternoon,
and screaming. That's what it's
huh?
about. It's about him yelling and screaming and being
No, I
a
only reacted to the yelling and screaming. That's why it escalated and I felt the way that I felt.
Now, like, now I'm gonna
That's
be a
why it
little.
escalated.
Now I'm gonna be a little facetious. Ozzy, your friend, she your friend on the back end, right? You and Ozzy talk on the back end,
Go ahead, just say what you gotta say.
and she asking questions that you are having to repeat. Now you see what I'm saying? It's just some of it just be confusing, and I don't think it's. That's all I was saying. Shorty asking questions now. She
confused
confused.
because I'm pretty sure that whatever. Okay, okay, all right.
You're pretty sure that what?
Nothing.
No, nothing now. You done already
Right.
said it. Why are
And
we
where's
nothing
wifey at?
now?
And where's girly pop at?
Captain, shut the fuck up. Your ass was not on that fucking call. I'm gonna keep fucking saying it to you. I'm trying to see where the fuck the shit fucking went wrong. Because
The
when she
shit
was on the phone, it was completely fucking. We thought she was yelling
because
because he was
when we were
yelling
on
at
the
her.
phone, Ozzy, I was telling you what we were arguing about. How the argument ensued. We were arguing because I said what I said on live. He approached me and said, "Oh, so that's what we doing?" I said, "Yeah, that's what we doing. It ain't like you ain't ready to go see a bitch anyway when I leave." I was on the phone. I heard it. That's when the argument started. I didn't approach him with the fact that I heard them on the phone. He approached me about what I was saying, and it was the pot calling the fucking kettle black. How are you mad at me about what I'm saying on my live to come and approach me about that? But you are actively making plans to go be with a bitch when I leave. And then he said, "You're a liar. That's not what happened." And I said, "It is what happened. I was on the phone. I heard the conversation." And he said, "I never said yes." And I said, "You never said no. You implied when she asked you, you said I have to take her to the airport first." I didn't approach him about him being on the phone call. He approached me because he figured out that he was on a motherfucking 3-way call.